Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we did this super crazy fun look. It is just some super easy eyes with a bold lip. I never do blue, but I am super obsessed with this. I know I say super a lot, by the way, but if you want to see how I got this look and you want to get inspired, then just keep watching. Alright you guys, so as always I have my brows done, so I used the NYX brow gel in the shade Blonde to fill them in, and then I carved them out with the Skin Perfecting Concealer from Unique in the shade Velour, and I used the Unique Brow Artist brush to do my eyebrows. Take some of this new concealer that I got. I'm going to do a small little review for y'all too because I have not used this. It is a brand new product that I purchased. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow today. I'm just going to set my lids with concealer and yeah, see how that goes. Maybe just do some liner. But this is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer in the shade Light. So it looks just like this. It's a little squeezy. So I'm just going to squeeze some onto the back of my hand. And it looks like that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics flat shader brush. It's the number 8, it's from a brush set. And I'm just going to pack this concealer onto the brush and then onto my lid. Next I'm going to take the Creamer Blender Blend from L&B Cosmetics. It's actually marble, but it's covered in foundation and concealer. It needs to be cleaned. And I'm going to pack this into my lids. Take some Rimmel London powder and just go in here with the Creamer Blending Bud and set my lids. Also, this is in the shade 020 Nude Beige. I have a hit pan because I love this powder. It's really good coverage, especially for oily skin, so it's perfect for my lids because my lids are extremely oily. Okay, just to give my lids a little bit of color, I'm going to go in with the Lorac Pro Contour Palette, and I'm going to take the light contour and start putting that into my crease. Okay, so as you can see, we have the eyes completely done. I did a super simple eye because I really wanted to focus on the face today. So for my eyes, I used the Velour lashes. I will link them down below. They're so wispy and pretty. And all I did, you see where it says right, left, I switched them. So the right eye went on the left eye and the left eye went on the right eye. And then for the white liner in my tear duct, or my lower lash and my tear duct, I used the color Pristine from Unique, which is just white, and then I also used a Unique pencil to tightline up top. It is the shade Perfect, which is just black. And then for liquid liner, I used the Flawless eyeliner from Miss A. This is only $1, and that's how I did my wings. So this is just a quick little look at the eyes. Super simple because, like I said, we're all about the face today. So speaking of face, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so for your face, the first thing that you want to do is always moisturize. Depending on your skin type, as you can see, this is for dry skin, so I do have very, very dry skin. So I went in with the Hydrating Day Cream from Unique. This is just a sample, and I like that moisturizer because it is very thin and it goes on super smooth, and it has like eucalyptus in it or something, so it smooths all of my dry skin over and really hydrates my skin. And as for primer, I use the Nivea Post Shave Balm, and I like this because it is super liquidy and it also is super hydrating. Find a good hydrating primer. I will link some down below, but this is what I use. So I already moisturized, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with this and prime. So I take about that much. It's super liquidy, super watery, and you just want to go in and put it all over your face. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. I meant to get the hydrating one because they do have one. I forgot what it's called, but I went ahead and just got this one because I am super oily through my T-zone, so I wanted to be matte through there, which is totally fine. And I'm going to take the flat little, well, it's more like angled brush from L&B Cosmetics, and that is what I'm going to use to apply this. It is a liquid without a pump. I hate that because I love pumps, but we're just going to pour it onto here. And I'm in the shade 118. Okay, so I'm going to use the Creamer Blender Bed from L&B Cosmetics to blend this all in. And I am going to talk about this foundation because I have used it before, but the last time that I used it, I was in high school, and that was like 3 years ago. So I went ahead and repurchased it and decided to do another review on it. So I'm going to wear this for probably a week or two and just let y'all know my honest opinion. But so far it went on really smoothly. It's pretty good coverage. I bet I could build it. So I am going to try to do another layer. And I want to see what kind of coverage I can get. I will comment down some I'll put them in the description, some high-end and some drugstore foundations for super dry skin. This is honestly not one for dry skin. It's actually for oily skin, but I'm super dry in like this area, and I have some like dry patches on my cheeks. So we're just going to see how it does, if it clings to those dry patches and all that stuff, and I will let you guys know. Alright, so I did go ahead and do a second layer, and it did give me more coverage, so I really do like the way this looks. But we are going to go ahead and jump into the concealer. I'm going to use the same concealer. This is super, super thick, but it's also very hydrating. So we're just going to see how it does under the eyes, if it cracks or anything like that. Okay, so it blended out super nice, and it feels really, really hydrating and silky smooth. So I also got some of the new e.l.f. HD powder. This does have flashback, so if you were doing pictures, I do not recommend, but for anything else, girl, go for it. I got the soft luminance. I did not know that until after I read the box. So it does have some illuminating stuff in it, so that kind of sucks because I guess it's kind of like a highlighter, but it's okay. So I am going to use this to bake. This is a really nice lightweight powder, and I do like how it looks after I dust it off, because I have used this once before, so I'm still doing a review on it. It looks really, really nice though, and it's super, super lightweight. That's what I like about it the most, because being dry skin, you don't want something heavy that is just going to suck all that moisture out. So far I do really enjoy this product, but I'm going to keep testing it out for y'all. Alright, so I'm going to let that set and bake for probably 3 to 5 minutes. So while that is baking, we're going to jump into contour. So there's two contours that I like to do. Either I like to use the completely matte full coverage contour to where it is just all my whole face is matte, or I like to go in with the Shimmer Beachfront Bronzer from Unique just to give me more of a glow, because I feel like if you are dry, making your face completely matte just makes you look that much more dry. But depending on the day, I will do full matte and it'll look really nice. So today I am going to go in with just the matte, because I do like a full coverage matte bronzer. And I'm going to use this L&B Cosmetics contour brush, and I'm going with the light contour, dust off the excess, and go ahead and go in. So to contour, you want to be really sure to leave all of the product at the top of your ear and drag down less, so that way you are not making a super patchy, harsh mess. So leave all the product up top and drag down with a light hand, less product. Alright, so another thing that I like to do is when I finish my contour, I like to take a lighter shade. So there's a banana shade or just a flat beige shade. So I'm going with the banana shade, and I'm going to carve out my contour so we get a just really nice defined line, and it's not all crazy. So now I'm going to take this fluffy Equate powder brush. You can get this over by the nail polish in Walmart. It's a really, really nice big fluffy brush. And we're just going to dust away all this powder. Okay, for blush, I do like to use a luminizing blush like this one. It does have flakes of highlight in it. I feel like being dry, it gives you that glow. I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics brush and I'm just going to put some of this on. Alright, as for highlight, I'm going to use the Frost Yourself highlight from LMB Cosmetics in the shade Whip Me. It looks like this. My last one got destroyed if you saw it on my Facebook, sadly, so Brittany sent me another one. And I have the Slim Miss Glam L36 highlighting brush, and we're just going to put some of this baby on. I love a lot of highlight. This highlight is so freaking pretty because, again, it makes you look super dewy and glowy and not like a crusty toenail. Also, to make me look more glowy, still using the highlight, I'm going to put some in my inner corner and on my brow bone. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take the Sin Nudes palette and I'm just going to go in with this brush. This is from LMB Cosmetics as well. It is just a little blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here and just smoke out my lower lash line. Take the Unique Epic Mascara and do my lower lashes. Before doing my lips, the last step to finishing my face is a good setting spray. This is the Unique Touch Behold setting spray, and I really, really like this because it just seems to seal in everything really nicely. Plus, a spray is just going to feel so hydrating. So another good one will be rose water, or I will list down a few, like Urban Decay has a good one. And I know Smashbox has a good one. So I'll put them down in the description so you can go straight to Ulta's website and get them. So the last step is we are going to do lips, and y'all are going to call me crazy, but we are doing a purplish blue for the lips. I do not have a liner to match this, so we're just going to try to stay in the lines. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Jet Set, and this is what she looks like. So freaking pretty. So I figured it went great since we did a super neutral simple eye. Let's do a poppin' lip. Okay, so this is the finished look. I know it looks crazy. I went ahead and just did some cute little top knot messy bun type thingies. And this is the blue lip. Sorry if the angle changed, by the way, is because I kind of bumped into it when I was doing my hair, but it's okay. So again, this is the finished look. I hope this video was super, super helpful to you. And if it was, can you please tell me down below? And I hope to do more helpful videos like so. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys later.